Hi, I just want to quickly say something before this video starts. I have two coasters. I've got the paper coaster and now these cork-based ones. These are hard plastic top with a cork base, so they're going to last a lot longer compared to the paper ones. I also wanted to mention if you're thinking about getting one of them, they're packed in six. So the price that you see isn't for one; it's for six. That's the lowest you could go. I'm not sure if there's a way to just get one. I don't think there is. So, but yeah, but they're there. I thought it was cool. They look so much better than the paper ones. And yeah, I just wanted to put that up there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Derail Valley. Now today I've got something quite big. Now I've already done this, but for some reason when I went to pause my recording, so I saved space on my computer because this took me 2 hours to set up. If that, it just never unpaused. So I got half an hour of me doing a normal job, one job, two locos from the harbour to the steel mill. And that's all I got. It didn't unpause, even though it said it was on pause and it was recording. So you can imagine I'm not exactly happy about that. Considering I've had to go into the editor to give me more money to repair these and give them fuel, because it's not a map, where's the map? I went from harbour to steel mill with two locos, then I went all the way to the oil well, then all the way up to the food factory in order to possess another loco. I got one from steel mill. I didn't find one in the oil well, and then I found the last one at the food factory. Then took 6 jobs from the food factory that are going to the harbour, and then took one from steel mill, and then went all the way back. And it didn't record. It only recorded this first trip, so I'm annoyed. I wasn't going to use a save editor, but the fact that I couldn't repair and refuel all of these engines is annoying. I wouldn't be able to haul this train, and this train is quite big. But the reason I've got 4 of these is that today's mod, not today's, this mod, I'm using a mod. It is it's a diesel multiple unit train control, pretty much. It's essentially train control, but it's only for diesels. There is a separate mod for steam. I'll link both in the description below. Hi, sorry, I forgot to mention that you need the mod manager as well, the utility or Unity mod manager, whatever how it's called. I'll link that in the description as well. And yeah, because I don't have to jump between 4 engines, I can only go through the one. I've decided to put 4 together and make a ginormous train. And what does this train consist of, you may ask? This is a 3,234 ton train, not including the locos. Locos aren't included, I didn't count them. And the length is 1,215 meters, or in other words, 1.2 kilometers of train. Again, not including the locomotives. And I shall show you by going down here. This is a long train. It's still going. And here is the steel. Very long steel. Now, originally this would have been around 2,000 tons. This one giant section of steel is about 1,000 tons of fucking steel. Everything else in between here and the front of the train It's about 2,000 tons of shit, but this steel alone is 1,000 tons just on its own. I could take another one, make this longer, but I don't want to. I have to unload all of this somehow at some point, so I don't want to have more to do. Now I know this moves because I've had to, since starting back from harbour, go all the way around here, go all the way up to here, do the loop back down here, past Northwell, and then back here, which is why I needed more money to pay for these, of which I didn't have. Fun. I do notice that it is moving ever so slightly backwards. I think that's the sign that we need to get going. Now I know this moves. Oh, that's why it's on the independent sign. But for your viewing pleasure, this does move at some point after it's stretched. I'm gonna have to put the sander on. I'm gonna wait for it because it is fucking huge. Maybe I don't need the sander this time. I'm very confused. Or is it because we haven't healed it yet? There we go. Just took that. It took that long to get the end, I think. Yeah, like. In bushes. This is a fucking ginormous fucking. See some of the carts down there? It is absolutely nuts. At the end of this, I'll do like a cinematic flyby in the cinematic mode, just to show you everything from a top-down view. Look at that. And like, considering all odds, this has got a pretty decent acceleration speed for what it's fucking carrying. So like, it's not struggling really. Oh, so good. So yeah, no, I found this mod when I was going through the Steam engine skins for that competition that the devs had, and I stumbled upon the Nexus mods website and saw this. I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it a try, see what happens. And now I'm going to have it for all of eternity until the devs officially added in. Because it just makes the game so much fun. It makes so much funner, so much easier. You can do big holes like this. And speaking of big holes, I wonder if you can wonder in the future if the devs would add in a bonus. I mean, they have a bonus. It's a time bonus, but a length bonus. Like if your train exceeds X amount of meters or X amount of tons, you get a percentage of extra money, so to speak. That would be cool. It would also encourage longer and harder hauls. That's my go of it. that'd be pretty sick. I would make stacks of money when if that was a thing. Because I would just keep making longer and longer trains. Choo choo. I'm trying to say choo choo. I wish there was high points where there wasn't fucking vegetation. That seems to be going faster. It wasn't, but I didn't want to risk it. Just gonna start breaking now. It says it's 7, I don't trust it. Though, if you've played Derail Valley before the overhaul, you know not to really trust most corners. Especially sharp ones. They're gonna laugh at you when you inevitably fall off because you underestimate the corner. Where are we now? We are almost to the harbour. Almost. I've got my brake. I've got my independent on just to make sure. Don't go. I tried to not exceed 40 because, as this being a 1.2 kilometer train, some of the bits will be at slower points, like more or less the end bits of the train. And the fact that this is 40 as well. Game was stuttering for a bit. I thought you fixed the Derail Valley devs, yeah. Derail Valley devs. Thought you fixed that shit. Though you did. Don't think you expected me or someone to have a 1.2 kilometer train that has to try and load as well as loading other worlds as well. Loading other sections, so you're forgiven again. Nah. All jokes aside, that's fucking. All these tanks, I can't take them yet. I've got military 1 and don't have the rest of the shit that I need. Because like, you need specific stuff as well. Like hazmat 3 and 2. No, hang on, I've got 2 and 3. It's something else. Oh god. Now we're picking up speed. I think I can hold the independent at full and it won't go any further than where it currently is. Should be good. Yeah. Should be able to do 40 around this area. I don't think it'll be too impacting. Not this area, the harbour area. Okay. Yeah, should be fine. And there's the halfway point there, around there, and then the end train is just still coming out of the tunnel. Brake. There, I'm sure he's gonna shoot up. Yeah. It's not going that fast. Go up onto this building. I can. There we go. There. Because I'm using the independent and not the train brake, they kind of like butt each other and merge into each other. If I was to be using the train brake, they would all be separated. And when I stop as well, they'll all sort themselves out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Gotta make sure I don't overshoot. We've got another DE. Oh, that is quite fast. I'll start slowing down now. hazmat cargo containers? Is that like explosives or something? Okay, I've never seen that before. And there we go. Yeah, see, they also what you talked about. And I'll go through a cinematic shot now.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They said, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. On to the place where all this began. Just start again. Won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall first to pick yourself.
And there we go. That'll be it for this video. It's probably going to, honest for me. Can I? I can't jump. Can I not just jump on there? Oh no, I can. It's working now. Cool. Can I get on top of building, please? Thank you. There we go. There's a bit of an aerial view. This is dumb. That'll be it for this video. I have a feeling it's going to be quite a short video, but like the rest of the video just didn't record from the previous recording session that I had. So yeah, not my fault. I tried, but it shat me in the face. And yes, that is a word. Yeah, I will see you in the next video where I will probably make a 2 kilometer train. Potentially. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how. In order for me to do that, I'm going to have 8. I'm going to have... I would have 4 at the front and then 4 at the back of my train. I think that's how I'm gonna have to do it. There's no way that I'm gonna have... I don't know. I'm not even sure if I would be doing another video like this for 2 kilometers. It'll definitely be something if that is the case. And I'm gonna hate myself because of all the shunting I have to do after that. But we'll see. We'll see where the wind takes me in terms of making this shit. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.